Hi everyone who's following my journey. I just thought I'd give you an update. I've had some really positive news and updates about treatment and what they're going to do. Now, yesterday I went to see the immunotherapy team at Clatterbridge and had a long conversation with them, and what they're going to do is they're going to combine the immunotherapy treatment I'm getting with another drug which had previously researched before I went. They're very, very well aware that I do research everything, and it's the drug. I can't pronounce the name, as you know, that I'm absolutely useless at pronouncing certain names, surnames especially. Now, what they're going to do is they're going to give me this combination for 4 sessions. So I'll get 4 lots of the combined combination of drugs for the immunotherapy. And what this other drug is going to do, it's going to basically tell my immune system to get a move on and, you know, get themselves sorted and attack this mass that's in my leg and anything else that might be floating about anywhere. You know, at the moment, apart from my leg, I do have clear scans for everything else, which is, you know, it's an absolute blessing. Thank the Lord I do. I've also had a phone call this morning of the consultant in Leeds, and they are set to do the operation 2 to 3 weeks after I've had my first dose of this combined immunotherapy. He says that, you know, he wants to give my immune system chance to sort of get in there and start kicking its backside, so to speak. So my next dose of immunotherapy treatment will be on the 15th of June. It'll be over at Clatterbridge. I've got to have my first combined one over there, and then I can have the other ones at home. I did push to have my first one at home because I don't like going and having them done over there. I know it's lovely hospital, it's absolutely wonderful, and the money that's been spent on it is absolutely, you know, amazing, and the unit's lovely, the nurses are great. I just do like being in my own home to have treatments done. I've been having this done for a year in my own home, all my treatments. Now, the other positive news as well is because of the treatment that I'm on for my breast cancer, there is a small chance that they may stop that treatment, which is good news, because that then opens up the doors for any kind of trials that are out there. Because at the moment I can't go on a trial because I'm having treatment for 2 different types of cancers, so there's no trials available for me. So they are considering that, because that, you know, it's 4.5 years and there's been no evidence of disease from the breast cancer, so that is absolutely fabulous. I did ask them that before she even told me that, because I'd sort of considered that, you know, stop the breast cancer treatment, let's whack this melanoma, Charlie melanoma, of course, because I have named it, and see what happens. So that is a consideration, and they said that they want to see how I go on. Excuse me, I got a runny nose. They want to see how I go on with this immunotherapy combination. It can be very harsh on the heart. I've now got to see a heart specialist. There's nothing wrong with my heart, but they want to make sure that it stays as healthy as it is. I've been very, very lucky because all these chemicals that I'm being given do affect the heart. Now, the breast cancer ones I get given affect a different part of the heart, and can put you into heart failure. Luckily for me, my heart appears quite strong. It's at a very good rate in respect of percentages. But the immunotherapy treatment can give you an inflamed heart, which is not very good. And I would have to go on to another treatment to control all of that, which is the steroid treatment. Now, they have said that I possibly, or I might, feel quite poorly off this combination. However, in light of you know, my response to the other, you know, all the drugs that I'm already getting, it is good. I don't really have any sort of side effects from it, so fingers crossed that this combination doesn't make me feel too ropey. So that's it so far. Any questions, please do ask me, because I'm quite happy to talk about it. As you can tell, I wouldn't be doing videos if I wasn't happy to talk about it. I think we do need to talk about cancer, and we need to be, you know, unafraid to ask those really searching questions. And the biggest question, I suppose, for me and for some people is, are you scared? Yes, of course I'm scared, because I don't know, you know, what's going to happen. I'm a very difficult case to treat. That's what they've told me, because of the type of melanoma it is. It's not normally seen on a white person, this. So somewhere in my ancestry, you know, I've got, you know, Hispanic, Mediterranean, Asian, somewhere down the family tree. And that's why I've got this type of melanoma. It's not caused by sun damage. So, you know, a lot of people say, oh, you know, you've not protected yourself in the sun. That's not been the case. You know, it's not a sun damage melanoma. And what I could say to you is, you know, definitely look after your skin. If you see anything unusual at all, do go to your doctors, do pursue it, don't be fobbed off, and do lots of research. You know, the type of melanoma I've got, you know, I did go to the doctors. I went several times, sent away saying, oh, we'll just monitor it. If I'd have been as sort of unfiltered in my sort of attitude as I am now, they would definitely not have got away with that, because I would have insisted that I saw a specialist. So if you find anything at all that you think is unusual, that shouldn't be there, you pursue it. You know, check yourself for lumps and bumps, you know, do it on a regular basis. There any changes in moles or anything at all, you pursue it. You go to your doctors, and if you're not happy with what they say, you insist you have a second opinion, because then you won't end up like me going through all of this. And it is hard going, but I've got so much support. I just can't believe the support I've got. Yeah, you know, you've just blown me away with the way you've been with me. It's just absolutely lovely. And I've got to say thank you to Jane Silcock as well, because she brought me round. I'm going to show you. It's absolutely lovely. Fever Tree ginger beer. Oh, I'm converted. It's absolutely delicious. I really like it. Thank you very much for that, Jane. And it was absolutely lovely to talk to you and catch up. So don't forget, if anybody wants to ask me a question, please do ask me a question. Don't be afraid to ask me anything at all, and I will be as honest as I possibly can be. Now, as I approach, you know, the date for my operation, you know, once I am sort of there in Leeds Hospital, I will do a video from the hospital, and I will do a video when I've, you know, come round from the surgery, and that will show you the total rawness of what the cancer journey is like. I will try and put my makeup on before I do it, because I am going to look a bit rough after that surgery. It's not going to be pleasant. And he's told me all about it, so I've looked it all up anyway, as I do. So that's it so far. Any more updates, of course, I will do a video and update you all. And all I can keep saying is thank you from the bottom of my heart for what you're doing for me, because I don't know what I would do without all this support. You're all absolutely amazing. Thank you very much.